everybody, it is Monday morning. I'm in a really good mood this week. I don't know what's up with me. It's a Monday. You're supposed to be miserable on the first working day of the week. And I had bad exam results last week. I failed an exam last week, but I'm still in a good mood today, so I don't know. I feel like it's because I've got a bit more clarity in my life right now. I wasn't liking being in limbo and not knowing what I was doing for the next 6 months, whereas now I feel like I have a plan of action. I've got goals. I know where I'm heading towards, and I'm feeling pumped, motivated. Yeah, just good on this Monday. And also the weekend helped. I had a really good weekend refresh, quiet weekend, catching up on laundry, tidying my house, watching a bit of the Wimbledon tennis, just like having that much needed recharging time. And I even did a little bit of study over the weekend. Can you believe it? I honestly cannot bear failing that exam again. So I'm saying I'm doing one past paper every weekend from now on, from now until exams. It's happening. Anyway, it's currently 9:45. I've already had a call with one of my colleagues this morning just to catch up on my secondment work. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm on a part-time secondment at the moment at a reinsurer. It basically feels like I'm juggling 2 jobs right now. I do 3 days per week at the reinsurer and 2 days per week at my consultancy. Although this 2 days might reduce down to 1 day a week quite soon because I need to start taking study days every week, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm a busy bee. It is a good exercise in time management for sure. I'm having to be quite disciplined at just keeping my consultancy and my reinsurer work very segregated and separate into those days so I can make sure that I'm distributing my time evenly and correctly between them. Today is a consultancy day. I'm doing my usual job. I've still got client work going on for my consultancy days. I'm working on an annual reserve review right now, which I've done for the last 2 year ends. So I'm feeling fairly confident with it now, you know. My senior colleague has kind of left me to it as well. They've been like, take it away, Paige. I trust you. I'll review at the end, which is nice. As you can see, I'm working from home. I'm in my comfies. Just checking the calendar. I have a couple more calls today, but other than that, I think it's just going to be me and my spreadsheets having a wild time. Good way to ease ourselves into the week, for sure. And the plan is I'm going to vlog the whole week, so come along for a week in my life as a student actuary. Okay, it's coffee break time. Grabbed a mug, grabbed my gingerbread syrup, which is still going. Does this stuff go out of date? I would normally have my coffee break at 11, but I have a whole team call at 11 every Monday. So 10:43, slightly early, grabbing the latte. I've also been going through a phase of having iced coffees recently, but the weather is miserable right now. Is it really June? I don't think so. So we're back to hot, warm coffees. I've realised this actually might be the debut of my pink velvet desk chair. Let me angle the camera down so you can see this beauty in all of its glory. It is beautiful. I basically decided that my gaming days were behind me and the gaming chair had to go, you know? It wasn't fitting the aesthetic of my living room. Couldn't be having this giant black gaming chair in the living room any longer, so shipped it off, put it on free to collect on Facebook Marketplace, and replaced it with this. I definitely paid less than £100 for this as well. It might have been 60, 70 pounds or something, so it really wasn't breaking the bank, and it's actually very comfy as well as looking nice. It's very me, so I love it. One of my colleagues has just Teams messaged me, so I'm just replying to them. There's been lots of people messaging to ask about exam results. All of us have been trying to delicately ask each other how we got on. I am a little bit of a scaredy cat here. I'm so bad at asking people how exams went because I'm scared they're going to say it went badly, or I'm scared that they actually don't want to talk about it at all. I know not everyone likes to stream their results reaction on YouTube, you know, which is completely fair. Like, if they want to keep their results private, they are under no obligation to share them with me. They do have to share them with the company. The company does track our exams progress, but obviously you don't necessarily have to tell the wider team, although it will usually get out. Everyone's always interested to know. Hello everyone, so I'm about to jump on to my third call of the day. This one is LinkedIn related, so everyone who's involved in what goes on our company LinkedIn page. We'll discuss what posts we've got coming up this week. My company outputs quite a lot of research papers and industry analysis papers, so often they're the sort of thing we want to push on the company LinkedIn page. I've been creating some videos for the company LinkedIn page recently, so there's going to be some actions on me there actually to get those videos finalised. So it's a little bit different from the usual actuarial work because very few actuarial jobs are solely technical. There's also the business development side of it if you're in consultancy, or I guess also the people management side of it, whether you're in consultancy or you're in an in-house team. So yeah, this meeting will shake it up a little bit from my spreadsheets that I've been doing for most of today, which will be good.
Hello vlog. So it is now nearly Tuesday evening actually, because I forgot I was vlogging this week, but I'm back on it and we're at Wimbledon. We're on number 1 court watching the tennis, watching Carlos Alcaraz versus Tommy Paul, and it's very good. Are you enjoying it, AK? This is my auntie, if you guys haven't met her before. My mum is also here with my mum's friend Julie, and they're sitting somewhere over there in the distance. We've already seen one match earlier, right, as well. It's the quarterfinals. We saw Luluson versus Donna Vekic.
Yeah, it was good, very close.
It was very close. We've been for lunch, we've had strawberries, had lots of cake. It's been a good day so far. I'm enjoying my day off work. I've booked the day off as annual leave. It has been raining all day is the only thing, so I will insert photos of me in the rain as well. Where are they? Where? Oh, there's my mother. We're sitting in row O. It's row O, right? So we've lost one of the tennis players. We're between sets. The third set has just finished. So we are just heading out of number 1 court. It was a great match, wasn't it? Saw Carlos in action. He is phenomenal. He won the match even after dropping the first set, as I always knew he would. Fantastic. Now we are walking up to Henman Hill. This is the hill where a lot of people sit when they have grounds passes. There is a screen next to the hill which people watch the tennis on the show courts on. I have got my umbrella at the ready. The rain does seem to have stopped for the moment, which is nice. We're lucky that on the show courts, number 1 court and centre court, there's a roof, so play can continue even when it's miserable weather. they have actually put 2 doubles matches on number 1 court for the rest of the evening because it's all rained off outside. Players have to be suspended in all the outdoor courts, but there's loads of courts here. We're at the All England Tennis Club. I love it. My auntie's a big tennis fan, right? It's great. I'm a bit of a seasonal tennis fan. I get into it when Wimbledon rolls around, and I'll try and show you around the grounds a little bit more this evening. The press and the TV production is up in that building there, and sometimes they film on the roof, right?
Yeah.
We are heading to meet my mum and her friends now. We haven't been to the shop yet, have we, AK?
No.
It's one of the entrances to Centre Court. They really stick to their colour scheme. We've got lots of purple flowers around. We've got the order of play for Tuesday today. So there's number 1 court. And really there is just nothing like live tennis matches. Isn't it great? Love the atmosphere.
Fab.
It is fab. Makes me want to pick up a racket myself. Here's my mum. Hello, you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, really good day, really good.
How are your seats?
They're
Where are you
fantastic.
sitting today?
We are row N on number 1 court. We've just seen the Alcaraz come through against Tommy Poole. It was a really good match.
It was a very good match. It was a quarter final. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier.
And Alcaraz actually lost the first set. And but anyway, he came back.
Tommy Poole of the USA was playing quite well.
He
at the
was.
start
There
of
was
the
some
match.
such good rally. I mean, they hit so hard. You just don't appreciate how hard they hit.
Yeah.
Just
The
really come
spin
in.
they put on the balls. I'm like, there's no way that ball is going to land in. It'll be like soaring and suddenly it drops at just the right time to land in the court. It's very impressive. I'm going to turn the vlog around now so I can show you what the entrance kind of area looks like in the Wimbledon grounds, in the grounds of the All England Lawn Tennis Club. It's another Centre Court entrance. Centre Court is a pretty big beast of a building. Around here we have the Centenary, one of the many food outlets. Cafe Pergola. So there's lots of courts outdoors, where unfortunately players have been suspended today because it's a bit of a miserable day. Here's the main entrance. It's up on that balcony that like the champions go, right, after they win. Yeah. So this is a popular photo stop because it's the proper entranceway to Centre Court. Here you've got more outdoor courts over there. This is the members area up here. Unfortunately, we're not members. If any members would like to make us members or give us their tickets, let us know. We'd love that.
You know, you want to Cliff Richard husband. Yeah, there's a picture of him.
In here we can see the press room. Look at those screens. Oh, I see Medvedev doing an interview. My childhood dream was to be a ball girl at Wimbledon, but sadly it never happened. I needed to be living in Wimbledon or going to one of the schools where they trained up their ball boys and ball girls. I also needed to be able to have some hand-eye coordination and catch and throw balls, and I probably couldn't do that either, so probably wasn't ever going to be the job for me. It looks like fun. Maybe one day I can be a lines person. How do you do that? Oh yeah, it's automatic line calling now, isn't there? Okay, maybe not. Now we are heading back for some more tennis. I found it! I found it! I've got it! It's here! Wow! I found it, guys. I just had a moment of panic. Just went to the loo and I was like, oh my god, I've lost my friendship bracelet. While in Portugal, me and my group of friends, we all got matching friendship bracelets. I was gonna have to tell everyone that I'd lost my friendship bracelet. I was gonna be in trouble, but we retraced our footsteps. I'm so happy.
Super sleek.
I don't really want to put it back on now because it's been trampled on by a lot of people.
A lot of people stood on it.
I'm going to stow it away safely in my bag and it's going to go through some cleaning when we get home. But the bracelet lives on. We're now in row B, trying out all the rows this evening because the stewards have kindly said we can walk down. There's a lot of empty seats now, as you can see. People have gone home after the singles match is finished, but we've still got a ladies doubles match. So
Third
we're still
round.
here. Third round, ladies doubles.
Your Pimm's.
You want a Pimm's? It's an order to get a Pimm's. It's a very Wimbledon drink. Then we've got the camera operators down here. These are where the players' friends and family normally sit. That's one player's box. And the other player's box is above digital boards. These are the linesmen walking out to take their positions. There you can see the ball girls and boys ready for the next match to start.
Hello everyone, I've got coffee. Work is in progress. It's a quiet house because my mum and my auntie have both gone off to play golf, living their best retired life. I've already completed task 1 of the day, so I'm feeling pleased with myself. My supervisor has given me 3 tasks to get on with today. Number 1 is ticked off. Number 2 is preparing unearned premium inputs for our technical provisions calculation. Basically, I've got a big data manipulation task. I'm pulling it from one central data warehouse. I'm performing some manipulation, doing a few calculations, and then pushing it off to upload into our technical provisions calculation engine. The technical provisions are a measure of their insurance liabilities. It's considering lots of different premiums and claims cash flows, but it also gets quite complicated because you have all of these reinsurance arrangements, external reinsurance and internal reinsurance to take account of. Data from different sources that should reconcile just doesn't reconcile. It's fun, but I have made a few improvements to the process in the last few months. I've been trying to automate it a little bit more because a lot of this we need to just automate our way out of. Am I exercising much actuarial judgment? Not really. The future is going to be completely automating this sort of process. So I'm slowly trying to get rid of all of the fiddly manual stuff. Meanwhile, while my Excel is loading, I'm going to check my Outlook and Teams for my consultancy job on my phone. I do quite like having my emails and my Teams messages on my phone, just because if I'm stuck on a train sometimes I just need to check an email or get a message to someone to say travel difficulties today, or just anticipate what I'm going to find when I get into the office one day. It's just helpful, you know? I know it's not great for keeping that work-life balance separate. This is not a work phone, this is my personal phone, which I have downloaded apps for work on. I am not senior enough to have my own work phone, but it just helps me keep on top of my work, having it on my phone. I don't understand why this add-in is not working for me, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my code manually. Who needs macros? Not me. Here is lunch. Got avocado, tomatoes on bread with pepper, raided from my auntie's fridge and cupboards. Tennis is of course on in my auntie's lounge. Hello everyone, I'm home. I'm feeling really tired, but I need to cook because I have no ready meals or any leftovers in the fridge, you know, and I'm away from my auntie's restaurant service. So here I am, having to fend for myself as a small little 25-year-old girl. Luckily, I have some food in. Still on the HelloFresh hype. Loaded honey, peri-peri, smashed potatoes with charred corn salsa, Greek-style cheese and avocado. We're having a lot of avocado this week, it turns out. Okay, let's get to it. I need to chop some potatoes.